Okay, what up ladies and gents, it's your favorite Asian robot right here, hopefully your favorite official content creator for the First Descendant, and we are starting up right now, so let's get ready to have some fun. Okay, yes, start, there we go. Okay, well, before I get the game started and ready, I will post time to tweet.
New subscriber detected.
You know, it's the funniest thing. All right, I gotta say this one thing because I was just looking through Twitter before I started up everything. But the funniest thing I ever heard today was there's this mastery rank 26 guy straight up lying to everyone on Twitter. He says he's got 600 hours in the game, but he can't pass an invasion, but he's beaten all the group bosses. I don't know, but considering I've done gold on every single boss live on stream in invasions, I think somebody got carried. I mean, I wouldn't say it, but can you imagine being mastery level 26? You claim you've maxed out all your builds, and you can't pass the invasion boss, whom I have never even once died to.
Lol.
It's like, I know the invasion puzzles are difficult for some, but the bosses aren't exactly tough. Like, oh my god, it's a major skill issue, I swear to god. Why do some people lie so hard?
Who knows? Who knows?
My honest advice to every gamer out there: it's okay to admit that you're bad and need to learn. There's nothing and no shame in that. There's nothing wrong and no shame in that. But when you choose to stop learning, or when you find excuses for poor skills and choose not to better yourself or learn, then that's when your journey stops as a gamer. That's when your journey ends. And since gaming is literally entirely about the journey, watching it end sucks. Oh no, Princess Star, they're claiming to everyone that they've got a maxed out Valby, Glay, 600 hours in the game. Yeah, sure, pal. Mastery rank 26 at freaking Lion. If anyone was mastery rank 26 and couldn't pass the invasions, alright, I will personally destroy your soul.
Real hope, don't you think?
Don't be shameful, okay? In life, there are things that we say is real, okay? Like me, real Asian robot, okay, I'm very real. And then there's things that are shameful, okay? When you engage in shameful behavior, when you become the shameful, okay? Asian robot look at you and he say, why are you like this? Why are you so shameful? Don't be shameful, okay? You must be better than shameful. You must be unshameful. Alright? Sometimes in life, there are no blueprints for success. You must become the blueprint. You cannot just farm the blueprint. No, I agree with you, Star. Anyway, come on. You come on in here. No need to worry about the garbage. Dizzy, listen, the invasion missions are actually end-to-end game content. They're gonna adjust them next week on Thursday, but what a lot of people didn't realize, and this is not the player's fault, but rather Nexon's poor communication, they didn't realize that you would need to beat them practically with an Asian robot level build. So what I'll say is, if you have not perfected your builds yet, Dizzy, you cannot do invasions. They're actually designed to be content past Molten Fortress. So if you haven't gone through all the hard mode bosses yet, focus on building up your character. The issue was that they locked Hailey mostly behind them, and players are not ready yet. Players are not ready yet. So I completely understand where they're coming from and why there's a problem, but just be aware that it's actually supposed to be past that, and you're supposed to have the same level of skills that I have, which again, not exactly a gold standard, which is exactly what I think they're trying to change, because saying that everybody should have the same skill level of a guy that plays video games for a living is not exactly how you're supposed to do content. So I think they'll learn from this in season 2. Hopefully the unlocking of the new Descendant in season 2 will not be gated behind, like, I'm not saying they shouldn't have hard content. They should have hard content to challenge us, but they cannot lock progression behind it. And considering that the invasions are a part of the storyline, the fact that, you know, things are locked out behind that is not great for everybody. And I think they have learned that. So hopefully in future they will, if there's going to be stuff that is progression related, it won't be a solo challenge. Like, hard content should be hard, but it should also be optional. Because saying that, yes, I think everyone should have a skill level around Asian robot is probably a bad standard. I would say that. And nobody should have the same skill levels as a content creator, because as gamers, especially the average person, is not spending 8 hours playing a video game. Alright, I myself spend 8 hours playing a video game as my job, and you know what I do? When my hours are over, I turn my PC straight off and I go do something else. Because it's impossible for anybody to do this. You got a family or whatever, you need a break. And once this becomes work, it's no longer, I mean, yes, I play because it is my job and because I have the skills for it, but again, expecting that of everybody is not a good standard. And yes, please, for invasions, you need to have a perfected build. That means an Asian robot build fully maxed out, plus the skills. Again, not exactly the best standard, so I hope they'll learn in future seasons. Again, I want to clarify, I'm not saying content shouldn't be hard. Content should, sorry, Arcane, you haven't accepted my invite. Are you okay?
What?
I've been sending you an invite like 6 times. Are you coming?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry. Let me find this guy. Boss.
Oh, okay.
Right now.
Okay,
Sorry.
okay. I thought you were an Albion. That's why. Hey, Lita Taurus. Yeah, I would, guys, please do not try and even touch the invasions until you've beaten at least Molten Fortress. All right, and you have a perfected build that is up to the standards of what I've posted on my channel. Because if you do not have an endgame build, you cannot do endgame content. I'm aware that this was a poor communication by them, because they should have told you, hey guys, this is the new endgame content, but it was sold to you guys as a storyline. I completely understand that. Yeah, the thing is, you're not supposed to do... Also, another thing that people don't realize is that you're supposed to choose the appropriate descendant for the appropriate action. For these invasions, they are speedrun content. They told you that it was speedrun content, but people still say they want to do it with other descendants. I'm like, it's a speedrun. You're supposed to complete in the fastest time. Obviously, it's going to be Bunny and Valby, which is exactly what we do. Valby is used for the Legion of Darkness. Bunny is used for the other two. In fact, technically, Order of Truth should be a different descendant. I can't remember which one I was remembering, but the fact is, oh no, wait, sorry, Order of Truth was actually better for Galay. but I don't like to use Glay in the field, so I don't like to use Glay for farming. So I prefer Bunny for that one, but Bunny or Glay would work. Either way, the idea is that you're supposed to use the right Descendant for the right thing. But again, people kind of also want to play what they want to play. So I think that what they need to do is in future seasons, they need to adjust things. They need to adjust things so that, okay, if something is designed to be end game, it shouldn't be a part of the farm. It should be end game challenging content with good rewards, but at the it needs to be optional end game. So that all the people who aren't prepared force themselves to try it. And people force themselves to try it when they're not ready. Okay? So end game content must be separate. It must be end game and clearly stated as end game. Things that are storyline based must be available to just the average person who is of average skill level, maybe just getting past hard mode, dead bride or whatever. That should be the gold standard for that. And last but not least, they need to be very clear about what kind of content they're delivering to you guys. Because what they said was, no problem, Arcane. What they said was that this is the next part of the storyline. So people in their minds, and I don't blame them again for this because the players are not at fault for this. Players thought, oh yeah, after I finish the normal mode, I can go on to invasions. They should have specified invasions are the new endgame content. Yes, it is a part of the continuing storyline, but you need to actually have an endgame build. Like that would have saved all of us trouble. Because then I could have just told people, hey, you could have just taken my build. Hey, Track. Rising FC, the bosses don't deal any damage at all. Like, to be honest, they deal barely any damage for the most part. If you're taking too many hits with Bunny, it means that this is again where I said the problem is technique also. The same technique that I have from playing 8 hours a day is not the same technique that everyone has. But if you actually watch my runs, you'll see how often I'm dodging attacks. And I don't dodge them by using the rolls. I dodge them with clever movement and positioning, because some attacks cannot be dodged in this game. You have to dodge them via positioning instead. For one example is what's his name? Ledras. Ledras has literal homing bullets that move so slowly that you cannot evade them, right? Except if you face him directly and then you angle yourself 50 degrees to the left. I know, very specific, right? If you angle yourself 50 degrees to the left and roll at the time that the thing is going past you, it'll miss its tracking. That's the only way you can get into its dead zone. So legit, like what, you expect everybody to know that? No, that's wrong. So that's why people feel that the bosses do a lot of damage. And this is where the skill component comes in. But at the end of the day, this is a ridiculous expectation. I'm saying it's a ridiculous expectation because I don't expect the major part of the population to know or do this. So it is unfair to them. And that's why I'm hoping that in future they will adjust accordingly. Yeah, focus on getting your ultimates up and running and make sure that, make sure that you do this. Again, B-Dot, I have no trouble with them locking the gold rewards behind a timing. You are supposed to speedrun this. That's okay. Their content was intended to be speedrun. You should have your bunny built up. You should be able to use a bunny. You should be able to use a Valby. You should have all these things. What is wrong is that they locked the Hailey reward behind it, which they should not have done. That I disagree with. But I am okay with the fact that they have chosen this particular pathway. Because I think that that is fair enough. 1 second. Okay, so today's job, what we're going to do today is that we're going to be going balls to the walls, rushing through the shenanigans, and just having a grand old time. We're going to do about 10 runs of Magister Lab, then we're going to take a little break to farm some brains, maybe blow up some bosses, then we'll come back and run it again. The goal today is to get as much Hailey as we can. So we're going to go say Hailey in vein, alien brain. Let's go begin.
New subscriber detected.
Feel free to bring stuff to level. All right. Welcome to Air Robot. I will be your flight attendant for today. The life vest will drop in case of an emergency, so keep your hands and feet tucked in at all times. Shall we go?
Yes.
Okay. Would you guys prefer to have chicken or beef? No, I'm just kidding. Would you guys prefer energy activated blueprints or crystallization catalysts?
Either one's fine.
Either one's fine. Anyone have any preferences? Because I'm okay with either one as well.
I am in the same boat. Either is fine.
Catalyst. Okay, Star says Catalyst. We go Catalyst. Understood. Thank you for flying air robot. Let's deploy immediately. Alright, 10 runs. We'll just delete stuff in the inventory as we go. Each run expected around 3 minutes. So enjoy. I hate to say it, Tomek, but that's exactly what they thought, and I can confirm that as an Asian man myself. That's exactly what I'd be thinking. So I pretty much knew that they kind of thought in that manner, but this is where like there's a bit of a difference between Asian gamers and gamers who come from other parts of the world. Because as soon as I see something in a video game like this, I'm like, okay, so who is the best farming champion? Max that out first. Then who is the best bossing champion? Max that out second. Then I'll max everything else out, you know? Because basically you always need the maximum amount of utility so you don't waste time, right? And this will also prepare you for any challenges that might come your way. But doing so takes a lot of time as a free-to-play, and I cannot buy progression. So when I look at that, I'm like, okay, so this is going to be how it is. And in fact, people are like, man, Hailey's so strong. Why is she so strong? Because theoretically, you do realize that you're supposed to get Hailey at endgame, right? As I mentioned before. So if you're supposed to get Hailey at endgame, then of course she's supposed to be strong because she's supposed to take on the next level of bosses. Why do you think she's such a good boss killer? Like, these devs have a plan in their head, but the problem is that they forgot that this is an international game. They're used to their own market. I don't blame them for that. Their entire dev team is like Korean, which is great. But I think they don't know exactly how international gaming works. It's a bit different. Alfonso, I don't disagree with that. It's something I want to petition them for, but if I can't even get enough supporters on my channel to become a top creator, I don't think I can petition them for that. Yeah, do it, Princess, because if you really want to enjoy, you're gonna need to do that. Also, why is our score so low? What the heck?
I don't know.
Yeah, this happened yesterday, and it's even worse today. We'll pad as much as we can here, but basically, right, yesterday I noticed when I was playing with track and whatnot, this section, if you have more teammates, right, the first section seems to clear extra fast and you don't get the maximum value, so you end up getting something like this score, and it's even worse with more players. Not quite sure why, but okay, here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna kill minions. We need to get a 28,000 score to perfect this, so just keep killing minions. Stay alive as much as you can. I'll avoid karmically destroying the boss until we hit around that score. There must be some kind of weird bug that causes this, because otherwise, right, we'll get 22,500 by the time of the volumetric codes and whatnot, and that is a duo. Once we got to trio, I noticed that it was even harder, and then now in a full party, it's even harder. It's weird. And the boss is in second phase now, but we're still not quite near that. Okay, good. More enemies. We're almost there. We just need another 1,000. Ah. I'm giving him some love taps. Okay. Alright, the next batch that spawns should seal the deal.
Shield down.
There they are. Dealer seal, kill him. It's weird though that there's a score penalty for having more people. That's so strange.
Mission
Whatever.
complete. Thank you.
See if anyone got the Hailey piece. I got one. Woo. Woo. Hailey piece. Okay, we're restarting now. Nice job. Good job, Stato. Stato Battle. I think that they'll make most of these adjustments, Alfonso. Adjustments. Adjustments. Season 2 or 3. Alright, sorry, my mouth, you know. It happens. Adjustments. But yes, they'll
Subscriber detected.
Commence mission to
Sorry, what?
research
Okay.
Magister Lab.
Is that wall invisible for everybody, or is it just me?
No, it is invisible for everybody because it's the starting wall.
I know, but usually, like, you could see the wall there.
Oh yeah, no, they're fixing that as well. Either that or they just changed the texture. I don't know. I know that there's some minor visual bugs that they're fixing because it was changed to lower the number of stutters on PC, and that's why we don't have stutters anymore. I've actually switched back up to ultra graphics now because my game gotta look good.
Objective confirmed.
Yeah, you see this guy? He disappears. Yep, I knew it. So, that big boss, I don't know how, but he somehow disappears early if there's more players. Almost like there's a time limit on that area. That seems to lower depending on the number of players. It's like they removed the occupation mechanic, but something must still be vestigial in the code because the more players there are, the faster that area finishes. Oh my god. The lab of the Magisters is booged. Alright. That's fine. Okay, guys. Please take note. Magister lab is bugged. If you play with more people, you get way less score. So if you want to perfect this, you got to pad at the end. So how do you pad at the end? You sit and have a drink while your friends drink even more. If everyone drinks together, then by the time you finish the mission, everything is fine. Okay. Alright, start picking up the stuff. Grand job. Always, Laguna.
Objective confirmed.
I hope you've signed up as my supporter, Laguna. Oh, by the way, you were the one that couldn't tip me yesterday because you had no PayPal, right? Don't worry. If you ever feel that you cannot tip me, YouTube has other ways that you can do it. Just super chat. Hit the dollar icon on YouTube. Sure, they take a small cut, but that's another way to support the channel if you want to. Couldn't remember if I answered you yesterday or not because I was focused on math nerding. All right, he's up to second phase. I'm gonna chill now. Bye. Have a great day. I'm going to the corner. Hey, look, a minion. Die. Hey, look, another minion. Get punched. Get punched. Get punched. 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 Hang on, I'm gonna punch this guy to death while more spawn. This is great. And yes, for those that haven't yet signed up as a supporter, the link is there for Nightbot. Please make sure you register me as your creator. I'm currently pushing to get 1,000 active supporters, and I could use your help. I want the people that are gonna stick with this game, you know? Call dibs. Magister Lab Invasion. I did it yesterday on stream, so every day on the morning stream, I show people how it's done, and I get it gold, so you can watch that for an example, but I can't remember what the puzzle is. Is the puzzle... Actually, rather than that, look at the Legion. If it's Legion of Immortality, look for that guide. If it's Order of Truth, look for that guide. If it's Legion of Darkness, look for that guide. Because different legions, you have to use different characters, and of course the build that is on this channel, the official build. So for example, my bunny build, it's not about how much hit points and defense you have, it's about do you know how to run your bunny and do you know the method of doing it. So please make sure to check the guides, and the appropriate character is also listed in the guide. Oh great, 27,000. Do it. Kind of rip and tear. So yeah, if you, and also don't miss the morning streams, because toward the end of the morning streams, I will usually do the invasions, and I'll gold them. But you can actually check yesterday's stream. I think look at the last half hour stream. Maybe the last, sorry, maybe not the last half hour, but the last 50 minutes or so is most likely where you're gonna find it. Because I did both my runs gold on stream yesterday, so that might help you. Sure, whatever works for you, man.
A perfect target.
I mean, look, if your answer is to play another game, they're gonna fix the invasion difficulty, but they're not gonna make it all that easy for you. You still have to put in effort and work. And if your answer is play another game, then I would suggest you stay on that other game, because this is not the way.
Got a Hailey part.
Good job. Okay, restarting. Yeah, farming Hailey. Just chilling, but there's a little bit of a bug in Magister's Lab, which we just discovered. That is to say that if you are in a team of 4, your score is a bit wonky compared to others, because the first section completes too fast. Now, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already, guys. Actual supporters should love the stream and like the stream.
So thirsty. HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
Those who want to put in effort and actually get good at the game, please make sure to like the stream and learn from what we do. The drop rate, I already discussed it yesterday. It's greatly increased, Magic Mushroom. If you haven't seen my video is already out. Watch the video. I explained the entire drop rate and everything. The thing is, Track, no. Okay, look. There's another game out there, which is a competitor to this game. And let's just say that NetEase is feeling the pinch. I don't want to disclose how I know that, but NetEase is feeling the pinch. So a lot of people are trying to discredit this game for having actual challenges and a good dev team. They're trying to discredit this game because their game cannot keep up. So as soon as they made that comment, I'm like, okay. It's just another one of those. Sorry, not sorry. Maybe if NetEase had a proper payment program, things would be better. Just saying.
Get out of the way! My shield!
You might have just re-rolled your Excava. It could have been re-rolling the options that changed that. Because the only way to increase your DPS is if you re-rolled your options. So maybe you re-rolled and forgot it. Maybe you were hella drunk. That could also be a thing. Because there's no other way for the Excava to increase in DPS unless you re-roll. Because they have not changed anything about the Excava just yet. Because my Excava is exactly the same. My Excava is at the same DPS that it was the other time. Maybe a ghost re-rolled it for you. I don't think, look, it's not that ARs are in bad shape, it's that the Excava's base stats are pretty terrible, so whatever you decide to work on for that is not gonna pan out. So believe me, I just have the Excava there as an extra for the season. I'm gonna try it once the unique is maxed, see if there's any real changes, but for the most part, I don't expect the Excava to be a top tier weapon. Okay, Mayo Ayo, please take note that we've got a clean stream policy here. If you are feeling very thirsty, I recommend water as a beverage. You can quench your thirst. But if you're still feeling thirsty after that, you can go search for some. You can go search for the 34th rule of the internet. It might help you.
Lol.
No, nothing new happened, Kim. It's a normal day. Yes, good sir, please be sorry. And please do not approach me. Stay 60,000 feet away from me. If possible, could you book a trip to Pluto so you can stay on that side of the galaxy? And I'll stay on this side. I know we're within the same solar system, but still. You stay on that side, I'll stay on this side. Nice job, Huncho.
Are we good now?
No, 28,000.
28.
Yep, 28,000. That's why I'm slow cooking him. Slow zapping him as I run around. So we're almost there. I have no doubt that we will hit it soon. 27. One more minion and he's done. Of course, the increased drop rates helped. That's why I'm enjoying myself now. It's far from perfect, but pretty good, I will say.
Mission complete. Thank you.
Job nice, job nice. No. She evaded me. That's okay. Alright, again. Wait, I should probably check. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay. Yes, mystery gamers. Did you watch my video yesterday on Hailey's drop rates and how to farm her? If you didn't, watch that. It explains everything, best locations to farm, all that stuff that you need. Alright? You don't need any other sources of information. The video that I posted last night is exactly everything you need. Best farm for mid-air maneuvering. There's no such thing as a best farm. I believe, though, there is a void fragment that drops it. Look for that void fragment. That is the best hint I can give you. Mostly because void fragments, if there's a void fragment that drops the module that you want, the thing is that the void fragment is usually one of the best because it is fast. Void fragments are faster than everything else. Y'all go ahead to the next area, right? I'm gonna hang back here for a second while I take a drink, see if that changes our score some. Because I think if there's less people in that area, it'll go slower. Anyway, ladies and gents, whenever you need information, please make sure your notifications are on, because usually for stuff like this, I will always post a video explaining things, everything like that. Make sure to always check it out. Yes, of course on hard mode. Never farm anything in normal mode. Normal mode is effectively a tutorial. Alright, so you don't want to be ever doing anything in normal mode. Normal mode is just for you guys to get through the storyline. You figure it out, you know, that kind of things. Hard mode is where you actually play the game, so please do not ever do anything in normal mode if you can avoid it. Thank you, Unknown Games. As long as the stream is playing and my volume is set to the lowest possible, I do not mind what you do. You can keep me tabbed or whatever. Steven Martin, maybe that's why the DPS of the Excava changed. You hacking, bro? I have never crashed after looking at the inventory, so... Are you using some illegal things? I'm not sure what there is to fix because that has never happened. I've gone through my inventory several times. Depends on what you're... Wait, what platform are you on? Are you on a particular platform? Because maybe there's a specific platform that's causing this issue. But either way, if there's genuinely a problem that you are encountering every single time, what you can do is take a little video, send it to the devs either on social media or in the official Discord, and then you can say, hey, I'm crashing every single time after this. Can you please fix it? Kim, bro, you do realize I cannot buy Descendants. I'm pretty sure I told you this before. So why would I buy Hailey? I don't have Hailey. I am not allowed to buy any Descendants. Didn't you ask me this question before and I gave you the exact same response? Oh, you're on PS4. That might be why. Old gen consoles cannot keep up right now. So I don't know if they'll be able to fix that. They've tried to optimize as best they can, but everybody should really be on... for Xbox, I think it's the Series X. That's the more advanced one. For PlayStation, it should be a PS5, and for PC, you have to have a decent enough gaming rig. Hello, Hayden. Hey, Foxtrot. Nice to hear. Happy birthday to your son.
New subscriber detected.
They said that they will adjust the invasion dungeons next week on Thursday. Unknown Games, I don't know if you know, but my rule is to play this entire game F2P. I am literally here to guide you guys F2P. That's why I'm not allowed to buy Descendants or buy any progression-related items. It doesn't matter whether I'm a Nexon creator or not. The point is, I am here to go through the same struggles that players go through, so that number one, I can show them it can be done, and number two, I can prove to players that there are F2P methodologies of getting everything. That's literally the entire reason I'm here. So, I'm not quite sure why you don't know that, but that is the rule, and it's been the rule since day one. So unless you're new to my channel, most people who know this channel know that that's exactly why they're here. They're here to watch the free-to-play stuff. That's why we don't buy. Because there's no point in that. Like, I cannot show you guys a free-to-play journey if I bought my progression or if I buy every catalyst. Sure, I could show you the build, and then what if you cannot obtain the character? My job is literally to show you guys how to do and handle everything. Lol, Mayo Ayo. Thanks, Rena, for handling that. Hey, Kaz. Those who cannot obey the clean stream policy, please, Fair enough, Unknown Games, but yeah. Day one, basically, everybody already knows, like, for those that have not watched me,
Mission complete. Thank you.
they will usually come here and ask, but then I'll tell them same rule. Like I told Kim, I do not buy anything, and I'm not allowed to anyway. My job is to show people the F2P standard. Alright, got a Hailey piece. Carrying on. But yes, just so everyone in chat is very clear, I do not purchase anything in this game. I have obtained everything free to play. You can check every single live stream. You can check every single video. There is literally not a single thing that I have purchased. New season started, Chris. It's up to you whether you enjoy it or not, but there's a new season for you to check out. That is what is new. They've also got new Descendants and new weapons in game, but again, like I said, up to you whether or not you want to check out the new season. Yes, indeed, Kim. Michikatsu, did you watch my video from yesterday? Because the video from yesterday covers all of that. Fair enough, Steven. You always should. Like I've always told people, don't ever miss the videos. If you really want the best information, you really want to know what's going on, you really want to master all the aspects of this game, as soon as I upload a video, go watch it. Don't ever skip it because you think you know. That way, when you come to stream, if you watch the video, you don't need to ask me, which is better, this or Slumber Valley? The answer is all in the video. We tested everything yesterday. I can give you the answer is all there. Everything that you need is in there. So, watch as much as you can. As soon as I upload a video, watch it. I guarantee you it's never useless information. Zero. The invasion dungeons are nothing to me. And I'm just being honest with that. As long as you've got a proper endgame build and you have the skills to handle the puzzle, you're okay. The issue stems from two things. One, the puzzle is difficult for a lot of people who may not have the same set of skills, so that's the skill side. And again, this is because not everybody is mentally geared the same way. As in, like, some people don't grow up memorizing everything, whereas the Asian school system kind of forces that on you. So, you know, a lot of Asian gamers can do that, but gamers in other parts of the world, they may have different schooling systems, different upbringing, different style of life, so memorization may not be necessary. So the skill side, that's one thing. The other side is that a lot of people went in with underpowered builds. So a lot of people did not focus on getting their endgame builds up to snuff, and therefore when they go in, their builds aren't ready, their guns aren't ready. So that is why there is a difference in the difficulty. For me, because I have the endgame builds and I know how to handle the puzzle, it's a difficulty of 0 for me. But for the average person, that might not be the case, and this was poorly communicated. So I hope that gives a more thorough answer as to why there's a struggle with the invasion dungeons. They aren't difficult if you followed my build and you're okay with the puzzles. If you can do the puzzles very, very quickly, then there's no problem. But if you struggle with the puzzle and you don't have an endgame build, you're gonna feel a difficulty of 10. Weapon XP? No, weapon XP is terrible here. I've barely leveled my weapon at all. No, we're just doing this for the Hailey pieces. If you want weapon XP, please go to Block Kyber Mining. You can follow my guide in my playlist about how to farm weapon XP quickly. Alright, look for the guide on how to farm weapon proficiency quickly. The same places listed there are still the same places to farm weapon proficiency. People say that this is a great XP zone. It's not. It's really not. We tested it yesterday. It's not a great XP farm. We're just here for Hailey. Elijah, yes, I was the one that covered that. So did you watch my video where after the devs dropped their note, I dropped a video covering it, also giving comments on it, etc, etc. So yes, as soon as news drops, I will usually be the first one with a video out. So yeah, I've heard about everything already. You don't need HP Collector to survive them. If you really want to, you can put it on, but I've done every single one without HP Collector. Ooh, looks like a Hailey piece. Please be a Hailey piece. It is a Hailey piece. Whenever I see the cog, I'm happy. But yeah,
Nice.
you do not need HP Collector at all. I promise you that, my friend. Just follow my endgame bunny build. In fact, do you know what I use for invasion dungeons? Right here. My entire bossing build. This is already up on my channel. No HP Collector. So just use my endgame bunny bossing build and you're good to go. If you need more HP to survive, you can just put on external components that are mostly HP. This gives me about 16,000 HP, 18,000 defense. That's all I need. You don't need HP Collector. Genuinely. And later on, I'll prove it. Like toward the end of the stream, around 3:30, I'll happily do the invasion dungeon and smash it gold. I'm okay with it. I don't mind the challenge, but I also understand the struggles of those who are not good at the puzzles. By the way, Kazi, if you want to hang out with us in voice, come anytime. If you also just want to chill, that's also okay.
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
Kazi messed her sleep schedule, so she's here. He's here to be a force of Kazmanta. Yeah, sure. If that's what works for you. Kageno, everyone struggles to get something or other, so don't worry too much. RNG is RNG. It takes time, you know? See, in the preseason, a lot of people bought into the whole no bunny thing. We don't like bunnies, etc., etc. The thing is, then this thing came out, and the invasion dungeons were all designed for speedruns, so bunny and ultimate Valby became very important. And then a lot of people didn't get into them, so here we are. But for those that are trying to farm ultimate bunny now, just know that it's just RNG luck. The only thing you can do to improve your luck is genuinely watch the stream. Your luck goes up by about 5 to 10% while you're watching the stream. San Senchio, you should always be following only robot builds. If you follow robot builds, you never go wrong. Again, like I said, I've got all the guides for the invasions on stream. You know, my builds are the same ones that I'm using. I will happily go and gold the invasions again later today. You can study yesterday's stream as well to see how I reached gold on the invasion. Believe me, it's doable. But you have to know how to do it. So study the videos, study the builds, master them, and you'll be okay. Also, you need a really good gun. If you don't have a really good gun yet, that might also be the problem. The gun is needed for Legion of Immortality because the boss regenerates his shield, and the other one is Order of Truth because the boss regenerates his health. So you might want to be careful of those two. I would say if you want gold timings demon movement, you gotta have the appropriate characters. So I made a recommendation of Bunny and Valby. Valby for Legion of Darkness, Bunny for all the others. Although Glay can be used for Order of Truth as well. Glay is pretty strong at that. Yeah, that is my honest take on all this. You need the appropriate character, good weapons, endgame build. That's about it. Of course not, Elijah. I'm farming Hailey right now. I don't buy my Descendants. This is a purely F2P channel. So when I have Hailey out, I'll test her and then I'll release my build. You'll probably see me playing her on stream while testing.
Shield at 0%.
Yes, but Star, you are pretty damn good at the game, so I cannot use you as a standard.
Shield down.
Going good, Handy Capable. Empana, I will probably not make an Ajax build until Season 2, depending on how fast I can clear the Season 1 content and the new content for Descendants, because I'm working on other Descendants first. I'll try and make an Ajax build if I can, but yeah, we'll see. No problem, Handy Capable, I'm here to help. That is the way, Hottie Mike. Listen, get your bunny first. Everyone needs a good ultimate bunny, everyone needs a good ultimate Valby. You should always prioritize getting your farm characters ready, and then of course get an ultimate Lepic for bossing as well. And either that or an ultimate Glay. You need to have all the farm characters and all the good bossing characters first, then every other character. Enzo is also a really good choice. Yeah, you need the components as well, Demon. That's the key. If you don't have the components, you're done. Components are very important.
Mission complete. Thank you.
Hailey piece, I think. Is it? Is it? Is it? Yes! Sorry, Kane, I missed what you were saying. Apologies.
Hmm?
What did you say?
I was. I thought we would killed him a little early, but everyone got the piece.
Oh, no, no. Yeah, we did kill him a bit early. Whoops, sorry. I thought we had crossed. Darn, misestimated. Of course I'm still on the grind, William. The day that I have Hailey, the stream will say testing out Hailey. But no, we're still on the grind. Like I said, I don't buy power. I do the grind same as everybody else, and I will do it F2P. We don't buy power here. We don't buy any convenience items. Everything will be grinded manually. Okay, let's do a few more runs, and then we will go murder some bosses. Nice, Unknown Games. Take it slow. You'll be able to get your Ajax. Now, don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. And for those that have not yet registered me as your creator, please make sure you do. Alright?
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
Exactly. But you know, to this day and age, I still find it so funny that people are so used to creators buying everything that the first thing they always ask me is, hey, did you buy Hailey or did you farm her? I'm like, bro, I'm the only channel that will farm her, so... So y'all want the best builds, y'all gonna have to wait, because I'm gonna take this grind the same as everybody else, alright? I don't take no fast lane, you know? I'm not gonna buy myself a Lamborghini and tell y'all to speed through the traffic. Nah. I do it legit. I fight with the people, not against the people. I fight in the same trenches that you do. If I'm gonna lead anybody, I lead from the front. I won't give you orders in the back. No armchair general here. They aren't really hit or miss, Hootie Mike. Look, there is a drop rate. We determined the drop rate to be about 35% yesterday after all of our testing. Sometimes you're gonna go on lucky streaks, sometimes you're not gonna get so lucky, but roughly 35% is how much you can expect the drop rate to be. And that's pretty good. It's still better than even farming the Freyna pieces, although you only need one piece to drop the Freyna, so that's why it's 20%. But yeah, it's way better than that. So, you know, take it slow, enjoy the journey, enjoy the farm. You know, and if you get bored with it, farm something else. Like, even for us, I could farm Magister Lab all day, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna take my time. We're gonna go kill some bosses without glaze. You know, gonna swap over. Gonna murder some bosses. Gonna eat some chicken. Gonna have some salad. You know, a little bit of variety, a little sushi here and there. Then after that, we'll come back and farm some more.
All my senses.
I'm happy to hear that, Mystery Gamers. If you supported a while back, please make sure that you also renew your support. Support only lasts 2 months. So for those that have not renewed yet, please renew your support. Even if you registered already. Thank you. Hey, Tenor Dude, how's it going? Okay, we're ready. Pick up all these. All of these. Sorry, childish joke. Had to. My inner child occasionally releases itself.
Occasionally?
Okay, permanently releases itself. Whatever. I'll tell you, this would be so boring without friends. That's why I like playing with friends. It's good. I don't mind grind. It's just that having the... This is why like I rarely play off stream unless I'm with Kaz. Because I'm just like, you know what? Without people, without the friends, it's not good enough. I need to just chill out with everybody. And that's the best time to farm and play.
Yup.
Get your Enzos. Remember, Enzo and Sharon are necessary characters. You must have your Enzo. You must have your Sharon. Alright? No Enzo, no Sharon. Life bad. Okay, I'm gonna take it easy because we're only at 23. I'll sit here for a bit. Isaac Klug, what you need to do is make sure that your Nexon account is linked here. If it doesn't say Nexon account linked, then what you need to do is you need to go on the website. Go get your Nexon ID set up. Now use a browser for this. Use a browser, Google Chrome or whatever. Go get your Nexon ID set up. Then inside the Nexon ID on the Nexon website, you go link your Xbox account. if you're not linked up, you know, you can't support any creator. Because if you don't have your Nexon account linked here, what you're doing is you're playing on a guest account. Now, playing on a guest account is okay, but in case that there are certain events that require a Nexon ID, or if there's certain giveaways or things like that, or even if you encounter certain problems, please take note that if you're on a guest account, Nexon is less likely to be able to solve certain problems for you because you are effectively, you know, on a guest account tied to that specific device. You know how on mobile games, they say you can start with a guest account first before you link your Google or your Facebook or whatever? Exactly the same system here. Exactly the same system here. If your Nexon ID is not linked, you are effectively on what is a guest account, which is why they cannot track who you support as a creator, things like that, because they won't be able to divvy up your purchases or give you points or things like that, because you might change devices later on.
Mission complete. Thank you.
Well, that's good. I'm happy to hear that, Mr. Gamer. Thank you for supporting. I don't think I got one there. No. All right. One more run, and then we go blow up some bosses. What is this? Oh, wow, it's garbage. Okay, never mind. Yep, no worries, don't worry. As long as you're engaged with the game and you're often here, Mystery Gamers, I remind everybody. Jump on Arcane's head. Jump on George's head. Then jump on Star's head. I just realized you're playing Kyle. Man, he's got no muscle mass. Poor Kyle. Poor BVS. Alright. Back to Albion. I've just...
No, that's the whole reason why I'm playing Kyle. I'm honoring you, BVS. I'm becoming the Kyle.
I see. In my mind, Kyle has already been replaced entirely by BVS. In game now, I only see BVS.
Yes, I have become BVS.
Lol.
So you'll be happy when they finally release Ultimate BVS.
Mm.
Okay, Justin, how do you switch to hard mode? You have to actually swap to the outpost to switch to hard mode. So let's say I'm in normal mode right now, right? If I want to switch to hard mode, what they will tell you is that you have to go to an outpost. So from Albion, right? From Albion, you switch from normal mode. You can change world difficulty by fast traveling to another outpost under the view other difficulty menu. So if you're on normal mode, switch to hard mode, and then you have to travel to an outpost. This is an outpost. It'll say outpost there. That's how you switch your difficulty. Mystery Gamer, I only play with my top stream investors. So if you are keen on playing with us, then you have to be somebody that heavily invests in the stream. That means a channel membership, which is a monthly commitment of at least plus ultra, and you know, you got to show that you're really down for us. All right, that's the only people I play with. Why do we do that? Number one, safety, because these people are often on stream with me, and you got to prove that you're really trustworthy, because this is ultimately a business, and I don't normally just play with anybody, because if just anyone hops on, that's a no-no. So if you're a big stream investor, definitely. But if you haven't really invested in the stream, then I can't do much there. All right, this is our rule. It has kept us safe for 3 years. Well, Mr. Isaac Klug, let me explain again. If you do not have your Nexon account linked, then you are effectively playing on a guest account. You need to have your Nexon account linked. So what do? You go onto a browser, sign into the Nexon website, make sure you've got your Nexon ID. Then on the Nexon website, when you've signed into your Nexon ID, make sure you link your Xbox account. If you do not link your Xbox account and it doesn't say Nexon account linked, then you're on a guest account. All right, be wary of that. There are no problems with playing on a guest account, but if you do encounter difficulties, or, you know, in future, if there are certain giveaways or in-game stuff that is tied to your Nexon account, then it is much harder for them to track you. So please be aware of that. Okay? That should be the explanation. Let's go blow up some basses. It's just gonna be Executioner, but I'm eager to play some Glagle. Let's go use up some Amorphous. Okay. Yes. Everything, yes. 1 second, just gonna check my Descendant. Yeah, Gungrave Gore, sweet. Oh yeah, and me and Star are supposed to try walk a tightrope today. We shall do that. Let's see what'll happen. Okay. Oops, one more thing. Almost forgot. Yeah. Gotta put that toxicity in our city. Okay. Let me quickly take care of some modules and I'll be with you.
Modules will make you stronger.
No problem, Isaac. Yeah, take your time. Star, I got you. When you're ready, just type ready in chat. And then I'll go in way before you're ready. Which is very on brand for me.
So I was about to say, sounds about right.
Sorry?
I said, sounds about right.
Yep. 110% on brand for robot. People say, wait please, I'm not ready. I'll say, okay, let's go.
I've almost maxed out my modules,
Is very weak.
but I really don't feel like dealing with them
That's
right
why
now.
humans need us so desperately.
Then don't deal with them.
I shall
Yeah.
not.
Either that or go dismantle modules, press shift and then pray.
No, 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 no.
That's why you don't build crits on it, Star. Do you think I build crits on mine? Ah, you don't know how to build it, do you? Ha ha ha. Weakness. Weakness. Try yourself first, and if you need the build later, I'll send it to you. You better not have built crit, or else you get 72 hands at the same time. It's like, now then, ladies and gents, while we wait for Princess of the Star, please do not forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Hitting the like button genuinely helps us. How to change the Descendants' colors. I don't engage much with the paint system, but basically it works like this, and you cannot paint default skins, FYI. So you need to have a skin first. Let's say I want to change Twisted Worship, right? I want to give her a pure, lovely white color. So I can paint it up like this. So if I want to white nun outfit, something like that, I could do that, you know? Give her a white nun outfit. So then all you have to do is just hit the paint button, but it will consume your paint. So you need to buy the paint, and that's how you do it. Having a... Actually, this is so freaking awesome.
White actually looks good.
Yeah, I know.
Do it. Do it.
This is better.
Or do a crimson red.
Crimson red would also be like good for Sister of Battle. No, it's a bit
Yep.
too red. This will be Sister of Battle as well. Might do that for Hailey. But anyway. Yeah, so once it's done, you put the paint on and you just, that's it. And then you've painted your Descendant skin. There you go. The Weeb, I understand. Don't worry, they're changing it soon. What's my favorite weapon? I don't have a favorite weapon or a favorite Descendant. I like everything. I like my Sister of Battle. But now, just for fun, I also need to change that same color to the Night Black because it just looks more Sister of Battle. I need Enamel Deep Black? No. Where's the other black color? Clear blue. Ugh. Real matte black. There we go. It's only 25 caliber. Why not? Now true Sister of Battle. Yes.
Yeah, I have that color equipped on another skin. I'm
Yep.
really glad that there's a true black pretty much
Mhm.
now.
Okay. Star is ready. Let's go. Let's go murder the executioner. I've got way too much amorphous for him, so let's go kill him in cold blood. And thank you to everybody who's liking the stream. The more of you guys that hit the like button, the better. So please, please hit the like button. I think we can get like 10, 15 more likes. It would help the stream go out to more people, which means you guys are helping more people get good information, discover good content. The more people that learn from the stream, the more they'll be able to handle the content. All right? And it's solely because once she goes frenzy mode, like, she looks like a sister of battle. So for those of you who are Warhammer fans, this is why. This is why we do it. Battle, brothers! Today, the enemy is at our door, but we shall not fail, no! It is the enemy who shall taste death and defeat. Now then, I just need him to turn around a little bit. Oh, damn. Yeah, with walk a tightrope, I'm dead. Took that one to the face, unfortunately. What a shame. Thank you. He would do that.
All my senses.
I do like the increased damage, but it is a bit of a pain. Of course, Foxtrot. You know you can trust the robot.
And my game crashed. Cool.
Lol, we'll pick you up back in
Where
town.
does I ulted?
They don't really. It's just that, look, stabilizers increase it by a small chance. So even if you were to put in a stabilizer, the chance is still relatively small, right? which means that if it's a relatively small chance, you might not get it. Simple. I did 29.3. What about you, Star? Oh wait, you can't talk. That's right.
I would have loved to know what I did. But
16.9. Yeah, I might take off 29. I might take off the walk tightrope and see the difference.
this is the third time this game has crashed on me. Today.
Rough.
I don't know why.
There must be something causing it. Something in your background, because I haven't changed any settings, but I've noticed like less stutters for me, things like that. True. Once we get Arcane back
I'm back.
in. Yep.
I'm in the game again.
Yes. I'm gonna keep going with walk tightrope for now. See how it feels. And lol, Foxtrot. This is what we call weakness.
You can send me an invite.
I did.
I didn't get it.
I know. I'm telling you, I think something's wrong with your connection, man. It has to be a connection-based issue. Because I think your PC is a beast of a PC. I'm pretty sure it can handle this. So it must be a connection-based issue.
I guess.
Do you need information about the Colossus?
Is everything running in my background? Is everything I normally run? So.
Exactly. All your illegal hack programs.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. 100%. Aimbot, jump bot. Hello, Jay. But yeah, it might just be because, like, maybe it's hosting in, like, Bumbaroo, Australia or something, so. You've got no choice, you have to accept it. Then your American internet's like, no, I don't want to go to Australia. So it disconnects you.
New subscriber detected.
And I hate when these guys move. I feel like I have to be Soldier 76. Aim where they're going, not where they are. Welcome, fresh human. Oh no. Now is not the time to do that. Whoops. But very on brand for me to forget.
Oh, I'm going down here. Game for real.
Crash again?
I smell
No, it's doing other things.
Was it a stutter?
HQ. There's too many of them here.
I got you.
I don't even know what's happening. I used my ability and my character was facing another way and it wouldn't let me turn my character.
Is it possible to turn your character normally? Or is it like supposed to be stationary?
Like just I mean my character's stationary when you use it, but like I couldn't turn my
I see. Sounds more like a bug than anything. Wild though. Not today. There we go. Nice. Okay.
16 mil. Almost 17 mil.
Nice. Yeah, I'm at 26.1. Not bad. Need new roles in your organ star? Nice. Is there a way to research more than 5 at a time? 5 is the max, DeAndre. Alright, let's restart this shenanigans. We go back to town after the next one. And in the meantime, ladies and gents, I haven't seen some of y'all hit the like button. See the thumb? Hit the thumb. Like the stream. Lick the stream. The more you lick the stream, the better. It's coming, Anthony. You gotta give it time for testing. What you're seeing right now is testing. We cannot release builds that are not perfected. So that's why we take so much time to test, because if we just release the build to you guys, right, without thoroughly testing everything, what happens is that we end up like all the other people out there who basically give you stuff that's gonna fail later on. We test in every situation first. So you gotta give us time and you gotta wait. If you wait, then good things will come. And that is strange because I've got three of parts for the gun cooking right now. So if you are genuinely experiencing a bug, I would say show the bug to the devs. Take a little video, show them that you cannot research a 5th item, and they might be able to fix it. Because different people on different platforms may have different issues, so I genuinely have not experienced such an issue. I am totally okay on mine. I can research 5 items, multiple parts of the same weapon. So I've got no problems on my end, but if you're experiencing problems, take a video, show them to devs. Of course, Anthony. As soon as it's ready, I'm sure I'll be able to show you guys something interesting. He would jump whenever I use lethality. Very on brand for the boss.
My character's invisible.
Also very on brand.
I don't understand what's
McLovin, it's Glaze ability. You shush. It's Glaze ability. Her 3rd ability is called lethality. And when lethality is active, if you look at her thing,
Beloved daughter die.
maximize lethality
Hold on a little
for
longer.
9.6 seconds. I can fire unlimited
No matter
ammo.
what.
You shush, Benna. Yeah, basically the organ is what is yeah, about 25.7 consistent. So it's basically entirely the vestigial organ that's doing anything at all.
A perfect target.
All right, back to town. Whee!
long.
You shoosh, Benna. Okay. Your tongue out. Rip all your tongues out. Okay, back in we go. 2 more runs, and then we'll go and do some more Magista's Lab. I'm thinking of trying without modifiers, to be honest, and see how it goes, because that way we can just barrel through. I want to see if it changes the drop rate.
Have you completed preparations?
Okay. Go over here. Oh, crud, I was supposed to test it without walk type. I'll test it tomorrow, I guess. That was fast of him. He would. He would. Grind never ends, of course. What makes you think the grind would ever end? A grind ending is an impossibility. There we go. No, rocket glaives do a lot of damage, dude. It just depends on how upgraded their rocket launcher is. I'm pretty sure I'm topping the damage right now. It depends on the rocket glaive, my guy. And FYI, Massacre Glaive pisses off the boss faster. Although, technically, you can also slap the damage a lot higher. Bosses are pissed off more by skills than by guns, just an FYI. On the Executioner it is, because don't forget, once he enrages, he has a defense buff. I mean, I could use my bossing Lepic, but the goal of this game is also to have fun with your friends. So, currently, this Rocket Glaive is not maximized right now. But once it is, the damage will go up even more, so I'm not worried. Alright. Back home. We're doing well today, Mr. Krat. Well, listen, Asmodeus, you feel however you want to feel about things, you know? It's up to you. Now, what I am going to switch over to, if you guys want to see the difference, then I can run a Massacre Glaive. Where is it? Where's my Python? There you are. Join us! Over. Put the Python on. Root of it.
Are you ready to undertake
Going again.
Void Intercept battle assignment?
Both can do damage, Asmodeus. Again, if the rocket glade is not dealing any damage, it means that they don't have a built-up rocket launcher. So this is where a lot of people go wrong. You see, they see people with really bad builds and they think that, oh, so there's a problem. But in actuality, there isn't a problem. If you run a pure massacre glade like I'm about to run, all right, with the sanguification, with the mass sanguification style, which is now possible thanks to the catalyst and whatnot, you end up being able to do a very, very different job, but also quite a hilarious one. So in this particular instance, right, you can go ham right from the beginning. Which, yeah, you see the damage, like you see the enemy's health drop by a lot, because I'm also channeling walk tightrope. So basically, I end up in a situation like this. So this can look to an extent like it's a lot better, but the rocket is still doing damage. It's just, number one, whether they hit it or not, and it also pisses off the boss less than my massacre did. So this is where you just have to be aware, like you need to be a bit careful, because if you end up with like, whoa, no, if you end up going a bit too ham, then things don't always go according to plan, you know?
Damn it.
So you gotta have the appropriate tools, I should say. Usually my massacre glade can deal way more damage, but I will normally, under normal circumstances, just kind of chill out during this phase. Because unlike my rocket glade, I'm not gonna be able to do very much. Rocket glade is just more consistent, but yeah, massacre glade is like basically as soon as things get hot and heavy, she will go ham. But yeah, I need to go find some health now. Oh no, no health. Just kidding. I am planning though on making some small minor changes to this massacre glade for alternative reasons. Aha! Now we're talking. Oh no, dead. Save me. Not yet, it's coming next week. So there are a few things we're testing before we put the finishing touches onto this. Oops, sorry, didn't mean to do that.
This is mine. I smell
Massacre glade has their own struggles. Like, a lot of people think launcher glade doesn't deal damage. It does, but number one, they have to be good with the launcher, and number two, they need to have a very good launcher. My launcher is not fully upgraded, but a fully upgraded launcher is a beast. My massacre glade though, however, is fully upgraded, so that is one of the crucial differences. You Kingsguard Lance. All right. Greg's is okay. It's not good, it's not bad. But Greg's can definitely be utilized as well. I do not disagree. Yeah, launcher glades are pretty consistent. Actually, I could probably slap my Gregs onto the launcher glay and see what happens. Let's test for fun. I like science anyway. But give me 1 second to modify this masker because I need to see, is there anything that I could swap over to give me just a little bit of no. Darn it. Okay. Wait. If only there was. Ugh. Actually, wait. What if I use that and then? Oh no, it would still require 15. Okay, that won't work. Darn. Shameful display. Well, I'll keep this like this for now, and then maybe one day I'll get an extra level for Gungrave Gore. But for now, this will do. Okay. Let's try that out for fun. Still put the organoid on. This should work nicely. Good R. Now back to, where are you? There you are. Sorry, just finding the right reactors and stuff. Okay, this is clear. That's clear. All right. One more second. Almost forgot. The walk tightrope? Yeah, okay, it's there. Okay, sorry.
Are you ready to undertake a void
One more time.
battle assignment?
Since I know how much the launcher does, let's see how much this does. You're using enduring for rocket glay, okay. Enduring. What is enduring? Pardon?
I think stir means enduring as an enduring legacy. That's my interpretation.
Yeah, fair enough. She does indeed mean that. I thought there was some rocket launcher called enduring because she said rocket glay. But I get what you mean now. Let's see how this goes instead.
I smell it.
Lol. Rena, why you bullying poor Starro? Why me? Alone leave me. Why me? Well, I guess that's fine. But the only downside is that, as cool as Greg's is, it's a burst rifle. It cannot trigger the second round of Predator Instinct. I do not disagree. It's a great choice, but yeah, it doesn't trigger that. It's my only problem. If only it did. Don't get me wrong, Greg's is fine. It's just. Kane is being rescued. Beautiful. I'm coming. Oh, okay. Georgia got you. Let's see the differential. Yeah, 34.5. So even without the extra Predator Instinct, I could drop that. I would do more, but I need to compare when the Vestigial is maxed, because my Vestigial is not maxed yet. But the fact that this does have crits, although it's losing the extra Predator Instinct, not bad. Now to try with my Enduring Legacy. Okay, when everyone's ready, we'll try one more time. Yep. Because Real Life Fighter, although it's got a higher maximum value, mental focus is actually a lot better. For the tac rifles, when I tested Secret Garden, I found Real Life Fighter pretty bad. Unless you're gonna spec into accuracy, but even then, that's another wasted slot. So I was like, you know what? Mental focus is better because I can have way more elemental damage on it. Swapping over to the Enduring. Just for the giggles. What the hell? Oh, that's what's missing. Jesus. Had a mini heart attack moment. I was like, something is not correct here. Phew. Okay, mini heart attack over. Now, where are you? You special little thing. Aha. That's where you are. Let me go quickly level this. Didn't take long at all. Greg's is very easy to farm up. You'll have more trouble farming Enduring Legacy. But I just want to see the difference now. Because now I'm interested.
Welcome to the Modules Lab.
I am rested in Tor. Just need that, and we're good. Nice, Cursed. Sorry about the delay, fam. Alright, one more try. Let's do it with this and see what happens. I am reading the YouTube chat, Jonathan, and I'm not on Twitch, dude. Like, bro, that's not a very cool question to ask a streamer. And if the only streamers that you have met are those that don't read their chat, then you've met some pretty bad streamers. Any professional streamer is gonna read their chat, dude. So next time you got something to say, direct it to me, pal. Python is way easier to farm than Greg's. So I guess, yeah, bad luck, huh? Because Python is breezy. I got the Python in like 2 days, and that was fully maxed out. Yeah, that on my luck was just good, but a lot of the Python pieces are like 32% drop, so usually the Python is considered one of the easier ones. Oh, sure. No! How dare this thing interrupt me? Lol, Han. Hey, Umbra, how's it going? You know what that sounds like? It sounds like weakness, pal. Weakness. Nice. Well, welcome, Cursed. I'm very happy to have you here. We do be loving our viewers. Although the viewers that are, you know, a little uncool might get their cheeks clapped a little bit.
Well,
And not in a nice way either, Arcane. Not that kind of lol.
no, no.
Clean stream, right? Clean stream. I get you. Clean stream, 100%. 100%, you know? I would never, Arcane. I would never.
No, never.
Never. Absolutely not, you know? 100% clean at all times, bruh.
Absolutely.
Oh, Lord. This is terrible. Do I prefer the Thunder Cage or Python? Thunder Cage is for mobbing. Python is for bossing, usually. Two very different guns. So I don't really have a preference per se. It's just what you... It's just what you need to use. Thunder Cage will still always be like the mobbing king, because it's designed literally for board clear anyway. I think the best part about Enduring Legacy is that with a nice enough mag size and glay, having the right cooldowns, you can cheese. You can literally cheese the mental focus to 150 and just keep it there. It's great. 150% firearm damage. You're like, grrrr. I am a scab gunner. I'm channeling my inner scab gunner. I think compared to even Greg's, this one should win. What's the result? Yeah, actually Greg's won. Despite the difference. Greg's actually does a bit more, so the bombardment has slightly more value even if I'm losing the Predator Instinct. Whereas the Enduring Legacy will probably only have more when it reaches maximum values. That's really interesting. So that's something interesting. Let me jump on Star. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you legacy with me? Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go try the Magister Lab again, but this time we will have no score multiplier. We're just going to barrel through the end and see how many Hailey pieces we get. Because if we can get more Hailey pieces by going faster, then we don't need to score anymore. Plus, I've got like dozens of Amorphous, so I don't care.
Yep.
Oh, there once was a ship that put to sea. Name of the ship was the Robot of Tea. Okay. Sorry, vestigial organ. I don't want to play with you anymore. I'll play with Rex. Preset. Saved. I'll re-level the vestigial another time. Going back to Carbuncle. Now, I'm going to swap over to... For those that don't know, I'll be going to switch back to my other build. For Bunkar, Warrior Rabbit. These ones I do not need. Or as Star would say, donut need. Let me see. Where is it? There you are. Okay, I have that. Equipment drop rate, consumable drop rate increase. Give me good. And then up top. Wait, actually, is there one that has firearm proficiency? Oh yeah, there we go. I don't need gold, so I'll take firearm proficiency. Then I'll put Gregor's up top. Get that maxed. And I need a sniper rifle. My new piercing light. Okay.
If it's new research, I'm listening.
Alright, in the meantime, guys, please don't forget to like the stream if you haven't already. Okay? And those of you that haven't liked the stream yet, please make sure to hit that button. Oh, sorry, and those of you who haven't registered as a supporter yet, please make sure to do so as well. I realized I said two of the same thing. My apologies. This. I wonder... No, but this would affect my accuracy. Damn it. It's not what I want.
Clean stream, cursed. Clean stream.
Oh, my chat must have died. I missed that. Lol, yes, we have to have a clean stream policy at all times. And Cursed, Arcane already warned you once, alright? You will have to be thrown out of the club if you continue in that direction. Nexon has mandated a clean stream policy here, guys. Alright, so always have clean thoughts only. If you want to have dirty thoughts, might I recommend other websites like Reddit. Can you build Enduring Legacy like Tamer, or do the modules change up? It just changes up a little bit. Rocket Glade definitely good for Fortress. I still need to build up my Vestigial, but Greg's does outclass it by quite a bit. Not gonna lie. I mean, yes, my Vestigial is also not max, but just thinking about it. Yeah. Mental focus makes such a big diff, and you can maintain it for so long too. So although I lose out a little bit. Ta-da! Look at it. Air Stewardess Max. Alright, let's go. Yeah.
Yeah, I use Greg's for most of my stuff. I just feel like out of everything else I've got, it just does the most.
I mean, the bombardment is severely underestimated. I think it does a lot. Like, and I mean a lot.
Yes.
And I think the best combo would be to have one person on Enduring Legacy and one person on Greg's. Because because the person on Enduring Legacy, right? If there's somebody with Greg's, then Greg's can inflict the burn, Enduring Legacy gets the buff, and the Enduring Legacy person can also swap to the correct element. So instead of being limited to fire only. And the Enduring Legacy person will then also buff the Greg's because basically the fire resistance of the enemies drops. So it's a win-win. You know, I think that would be the best combo. One on Enduring, one on Greg's, and then just double team. Okay, since we no longer care about the Skur, kill everything and run as fast as we can. Become the gingerbread man. I'm trusting you guys. Yeah, I think that when you run Enduring Legacy and I run Greg's, it just creates this firestorm combo that's just excellent. Because Greg's buffs Enduring, Enduring buffs Greg's. So it's win-win no matter what. And then the element of the enemy will matter. So I think we will use that double glay combo. Prepare for trouble and make it double. We shall call this combo the Team Rocket.
No. Yep.
It is. Jesse James.
Meow.
That's right. Oh yeah, the Greg's damage jump is pretty darn good. And rather than just comboing Descendants, you know, I'm starting to think if we combo weapons too, things will work out just nice. Then you just need an Enzo for both weapons to max the crit rate. And then you'll have a triple death. And Luna with the new firearm increase. Maximized.
I was like, where are we padding? We're trying to get through this.
Yep. I was like, no more padding. Just go. Cause when you go, I know I would never end. I would never end. Now we test with no padding and minimal score. What happens to this? What happens to this? Like, will we be able to do this much faster? Murder him, murder him, murder him.
Whoa.
Mission complete. Thank you.
That shot just took out almost his whole bar of health.
Okay, no Hailey this time, but we'll restart. What's our timing though?
Oh, I got a Hailey piece.
Nice. Happy to hear that. Good.
Nice.
I mean, the drop rate should roughly be the same, but if I can determine a 35% and we're doing this faster, you know, then why not? 2 minutes 54. Let's go again. For science. Invisible wall. Invisible wall.
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
And your friend like to run the Valby Bunny combo? Yeah, that's also a good combo. For those who are skill building, that's definitely one of the ways. That's more for a skill damage build, you know? We were thinking more firearm. Because you gotta fire it up. Why is there this? Should have been Enduring Legacy. Oops. I was thinking, why am I holding a python in my hands? No python. Grind's going good, DJ. Excuse me. Right now, we are in the process of testing whether or not we can get Hailey pieces just barreling through this as fast as we can. Calling me the gingerbread man, you know? Out of my way. And yes, do not pad, just grab as many codes as you can. I'll zap them as they spawn. Get the kids.
My shields.
How many pieces did I get? I'd say I'm about halfway done with Hailey. But you talking about farming Hailey? Because my video is out last night. It tells you all the best locations and whatnot, but how fast you get her is up to you. Because it depends on how fast you can clear all this stuff. No. And congrats on finding me. You are in the best place.
No.
Well, for those that want to do things legit instead of buying. Not that there's anything wrong with buying, but doing it legit is a way tougher. Boosh? Nope. Why would anyone use the Excava when Greg's Reverse Fate exists and Enduring Legacy exists? And you can combo both of those together to create some very emotional damage for your enemies. I want her faster, so of course I'm gonna do the season, but I want her as fast as possible for my audience. Well, considering a 35% drop rate, yeah, I'd say so. Well, assuming you do nothing but grind it, but it'd still be a pretty significant grind. Not going to lie. Yeah, I didn't get a drop this time. Because the drop rate is 35%, so it's still, at the end of the day, a luck and chance thing. But at least we're finishing this in about 3 minutes, so not bad. But why wait is the key, Asmodeus. Why wait? Yeah, that's fine. You don't have to chase her, but I do. As a content creator.
HQ here.
So how dare you even speak to me? Take this man to the gallows, kill him and his entire family. How dare he exist? Remember, breathing air is a felony. Lol. Yeah, the drop rate's about 35%, but honestly, luck and chance is also a factor. So even if the drop rate is 35%, you could like get a piece every run, or you might not get a piece at all. So yeah, it depends. Don't worry, we'll execute you on my property. But right now, we're just trying to see if there's any difference between, because normally I run like perfect score rounds, like 250%, but now I'm just testing and seeing whether or not if I run like just lowest possible modifier 0%, will that impact on anything, or will I still get enough Hailey pieces? There's only 3 minutes per run, and the runs don't take long, so we shall see. How many years in jail for breathing? 79. I purposely did not make it 69. Oh yeah. Like I said, it depends a lot on luck. We worked out the drop rate to be about 35%, so if you're very lucky, you could get one every piece. Like yesterday, I ran 3 of these, right? Got a piece every single time. I was like, oh my god, drop rate's great. But after running like continuously, I was like, okay, it's not very good. If you got 15, that would say your drop rate's 75%. But realistically, that just means that you got really lucky. Because there was a couple of lucky streaks yesterday during the testing as well. Nice, Sam. Hey, Fox. Pretty much. That's what I'm estimating.
Detected.
But either way, you know, we'll still have to sort of barrel through all the... We'll still have to barrel through all the dungeons, and we may as well, so... I have no idea what you're saying,
Mission
Tanad.
complete.
Are you okay? Ah, there's the Hailey piece. It should be. Let me just double check. Yes, it is.
Got one too.
Sweet. Happy to hear that, Star. Unknown Games, I buy the Battle Pass right off the bat. I support this game in whatever way I can. But since I'm limited to just cosmetics in the Battle Pass, I usually just grab the Battle Pass straight away. And I grab every cosmetic that looks hot. Why? Because I'm a sinner like that. It is a clean stream. I'm just saying, I'm a sinner like that, you know? Sometimes I get a little closer to God.
Yep.
Out of my way, Arcane. I literally permanently get stuck on you, bro. Every single time. Your Hailey is a little bit on the large side, you know? So I get stuck in the doorways and stuff.
I knew it. I knew it.
Now I see my bunny's all athletic and stuff, so you know.
Yup.
Anyway, clean stream, guys, clean stream. Aw, James McCoy, there you go. I am indeed God's gift to descendants, just like you. Now, enjoy 24 hours in the toddler box. You can come back when you're ready. Yeah. Don't worry. I have included your rattle. I've included your rattle in the toddler box. When you're ready to come out of the toddler box, okay, I'll have your bouncy chair ready as well. And if you need your milk warmed, okay, we have that service as well. Okay, exclusive service for toddlers. Well, that sucks, Fox. This is why you gotta have a crew. I'll bet you do, Star. Don't worry, the services of the warm milk and the toddler box are also available to non-toddlers. We just try and prioritize the tantrum ones. The tantrum throwers, you know? Any tips from Nexon that you missed? Not really. But we are trying to farm Hailey without any score modifiers. It seems to be okay so far. Drop rate doesn't change, so it's still about 35%. So if you want to go faster, you can just take off the score modifier, the scar modifiers, and your scar modifiers, and basically still get the same drop rate. So yeah, it shaves off roughly 30-40 seconds off your runs. So in the long term, it benefits you more because you can do more runs. Yeah, I'm noticing not much difference either, Prince Nar. That's okay, Track. Look, you gotta just rest it, man. I wish I could say the same, but I have to use my throat every day. Not like that. I'm a streamer, so I have to use my throat every day, so I can't get rid of this cough that easily. Technically, if I just took 5 days of bed rest, it would be fine. Ah, no peace this time. Alright. I hope somebody else got a piece.
Not this time.
I got a piece.
Nice, George. Yes, it is a clean stream. That's why I had to remind people, you know?
This is definitely probably faster.
Yeah, because I mean, we get more runs overall.
Yeah.
Nice. Sounds good, Brandon. I'll catch up in a sec. Oops.
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
Well, Star, your job and George's job are probably physically demanding, so you guys better stay healthy and safe. Arcane's too, technically. Y'all do more physically demanding jobs than me. My job just involves sitting here and speaking to you guys. Ah, you thought I was gonna say using my throne again, didn't ya? Ah, but I didn't. Because I'm glorious like that. Now I sometimes do a mental check if anything anything I say can be interpreted dirtily. And when I said glorious like that, my brain stopped for a second. I was like, checking. Making sure. Ensuring problems do not arise. Problems checked. Oh no, I have a lung condition, my guy. So, for those that don't know, I received a lung injury in the military. Basically fungus inside the lungs, blah blah blah. So, because of that, when it's winter, I develop a persistent dry cough, similar to somebody that has been chain smoking for 35 years. Except that I don't have a risk of problems. It's just cold weather does that. You know how some people with knee problems or joint problems, when the weather is cold, their joints will ache? Same diff, but inside the lungs. So I have to be very careful, because then I end up coughing all over the shop when talking. So right now, I take cough suppressant, and I'm just waiting for the colder weather to be over. And it should be over soon. I mean, it's already September, so we should be good to go. Is that a bug, or did they add it in the update, in the last update? He's facing obstructor on Friday. You cannot do that. It was a bug, I think, because obstructor is solely a team fight. Yep, of course I can. If you're ill like me, or you've got a condition, you better exercise, because if you don't exercise, you're gonna get even worse. It's a slippery down slope, you know, slippery downhill slope, slippery down slope, whatever. But the point is, you better exercise. The people who are sickest actually need exercise the most, because although exercise can, you know, be tiring and weaken your body, the more you exercise, the longer you stay alive. And I plan on staying on this earth for a long time. I ain't kicking no buckets anytime soon.
Mission complete. Thank you.
No, I don't think I got a Hailey piece. Sorrow and sadness next to me. I didn't get no Hailey at all. Okay, next.
That'll be it for me.
Okay, understood. Back to Albion so Arcane can rest. Probably because I'm lactose intolerant on the games. Of course the First Descendant needs me. Everybody needs me. You know, and just to piss off those toddlers that don't like me saying it, it's just because I'm the greatest human being on the planet. I know, don't worry, I'm here. Alright, thank you for the runs, Arcane. It is always fun having you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely, my dear friend. You go get some rest, buddy. Take care of yourself. I'll check in on you in the morning.
I'll catch y'all later.
Bye,
Yeah,
homie.
Arcane.
See y'all.
Bye. Okay, now for the rest of us nerds. Going right back in there. I'll do the invasions later. Let's go!
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
Alright, let's go, friendo bendos. See, they just disappear suddenly. It's always so funny. No chance. Yes, this is indeed the Bossing Bunny build, and I do have a video for it. It's called, the Transcendent mod is called High Voltage. So you might want to check that out. How you doing, Mr. Carice? Thank you for remembering that and helping to answer the question. I missed his earlier statement.
Mission complete.
Ooh, Hailey piece. Yeah, okay, this is definitely much faster. Let's go. I'll restart us, but I'll do my inventory at the start. And thank you to everybody who's liked the stream and of course registered as a supporter. For those that haven't yet, make sure to hit the Nightbot link and register. Okay, Magical Girl team. Let's get ready to go.
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
Go Team Nerdicus.
Out of my way!
No problem, Fox. See you later. Just me, or did we do that even faster than we did before? Damn. Good job, Unknown Games. Congratulations on not being human.
My shields!
Remember that it is a crime to be human. So you are doing well in not being human. Respect. No. No Hailey piece. Sadness. Do I do the daily challenges? You mean invasions? Yes, later. But I want to stay playing with my friends as soon as I can. My Gunner Valby build? I'm using the farming build. The Gunner Valby build is not ready. When I'm doing the invasions, I just use my farming build. Because the farming build makes way more sense. Like, just being honest. But yeah, I'll do the invasions a little bit later.
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
The only thing I did was that I slightly reduced my duration by swapping Battle of Stamina for my farming build for more hit points. Because I needed Valby to survive, that's all. But yeah, basically, I know that Star doesn't really, like, because the invasion's a solo anyway, and Star mostly plays with friends, so I want to extend my time with my friends. If I can at least, you know, play this until maybe around 3:20, 3:30-ish, then I'll just learn through the invasions. I get more time with my friends. Okay, fair enough. We can make this the last one then. I do not mind. I can go do invasions after then. Ooh, season level 24. Lol, you're ready to no longer be sick? Suffer. It'll get worse before it gets better, friendo. Nice job, Mr. Umbra. Well done on the mastery rank. See you later, Foxtrot. How dare you sleep? Requiring sleep is a very human thing, which is also a felony. There's no new build. Odeon, it's the same build I'm using. Legit the same build. I have not changed a single thing on the Bossing Bunny build. Vincente, I don't have Hailey yet. I'm farming her. I'll let you know when I finish farming Hailey. Unlike other channels, we do not buy Descendants and buy our power, so I'll farm her, and then I'll make my judgment after. Whatever, Star. That's probably why you get sick, because you don't have enough sleep. You weakling. That is true, Foxtrot. That is true. Get some rest, buddy. But yeah, for any character judgments, you have to wait till I get the character. I do not ever break my rules. And my rule is F2P combat only.
Mission complete.
Ah, no Hailey piece this time. Shame! Don't get me wrong, I spend, but only on cosmetics. Nothing that assists my progression. That's my rule. Okay, heading back to town. Alright. Guess it's time for us to hit them invasions, George. Let's go be invasion buddies. Because Star is ditching us. Alright, thanks for the game, Star. Appreciate you. Humans, weaklings. Star, weakling. It would be good if it could be put on any handgun. That's the only problem, you know? I don't mind some of the weapon skins, but they really gotta allow us to use them on every Descendant. Like, that would make so much more sense. But anyway, let's take a look. Everybody's luck is popping at some point. Yeah, I'm still only at 17 out of 36 for the first one, but I'm pretty even on all her pieces. So a couple more days of this grind and I should be good. Okay, first let's go to the research area.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
Yes. Now enhancing material. How much will it cost for 500? 7.5 million. Oh, guess I'll have to do it. All right. No problem, Star. You go get some rest. I'm just ribbing you a little bit. See you tomorrow. You get some good rest. You heal up, my friend. You heal up. It's always fun gaming with the crew. And now it's just us two. Just me and the tank. I seriously wish we could do these in teams, but oh well. It is what it is. Alright, Georgie, time to go kick butt. Now, what I usually do is when I need to do these hard mode infiltrations, right? So today is in the chapel. We got Order of Truth, so we're going to use Bunny. And then we have Order of Truth here as well. Now, for these ones, you have to first, you don't know whether or not you need damage or survival, right? So what I always do is I start these by choosing my full damage build first. So I always go full damage first, of course with consumable drop rate. And we'll have the gold drop rate increase. And last but not least here, we have the Slayer set with max shield and shield recovery modifier. So once you have this, you know, you're ready. You're prepared. Right? Clean out your inventory as usual. Clean out your agenduvatori. Okay, everything is cleaned. Then you'll probably also want your best reactor. So we'll have the Nazastrus Devotion. We'll swap that over. And then we'll put Greg's here. Alright, grand. So this is the full damage bossing build. Alright, so Slayer set, Tingling Singularity, and then of course the bossing Descendant modules. Alright. So first I always start with this. This gives me about 10,000 hit points, but lots of power. So let's big on immediately. Let me see. Stamps.
Descendant.
230.
There are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified RK stored.
I'll do the timestamps later.
The enemy aims to artificially
Okay,
combine
7 minutes and 34
forces
seconds.
to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors.
Okay, so Mandalorian is the
Remove
third
the
symbol.
tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside.
And the reverse C is the fourth symbol. So what we do is we look for Mandalorian and reverse C. This one. So we initiate the explosion here.
That drone seems to have similar technology to the inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed.
Okay, now we do it again.
You can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
Okay, C is the first symbol. And Y is the third symbol. The fork is the third symbol, C is the first symbol. So the drone must be... Nope. Must be the one up there. C first symbol, fork is third symbol, easy. There we go. You gotta hold the gun in your hand while you grapple. 1, 2, 3. Clear. Move through.
No chance.
Let your MP regenerate hella fast. I have an ability that does that. It's one of the inversion reinforcement. Okay, hat is the first symbol. If you look in your inversion reinforcer, there's an ability that lets you do that. Radioactive is third symbol, so third symbol, hat first is the one. So found the drone, easy. Then you gotta stay within the drone's radius. Boom. Take it, go. There we are. Do it again. Okay, pillar is the second symbol. And the Mandalorian is third symbol. Okay, easy. This is the drone. Oh, darn. Got killed inside the thing. Woof. That ain't very good. Sometimes it bugs out, so you gotta be careful. Okay, radioactive first symbol. Okay, that pillar is blank. It's the wrong pillar. Okay, fork is second symbol. So radioactive first symbol, fork second symbol. Need to find the drone. This is the one. So stay within the radius. You cannot jump as well, which is annoying. I might not be able to make this one. Keep forgetting about the rule with the drone. Cannot jump. Okay, gotta do it one more time. Fork first symbol. Hat third symbol. Fork first symbol, hat third symbol. There we are. There we go. I'll try and make it gold on this one, but if I cannot make it, I'll let you guys know. Here we are. Okay. Sometimes you will be just barely on the nose with this one, because the biggest problem that you'll face is getting the symbols right. And also, if you die once, oof.
Descendant,
Slow
the
down.
commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout
Okay.
their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
I just need to find one of the correct sets. Okay, the C is the third symbol. And the fork is the second symbol. Okay. C third symbol, fork second symbol. This must be the one. Okay, there goes the boss.
My shields.
Okay, there we are.
Serious?
Now, can I murder him in the stipulated time? Let's find out. I might be able to do it in 30 seconds. He's almost dead. Yeah, he's dead. There we go. Okay. Good. Took a bit longer than normal, but I will be able to do it faster. Okay, let's do it again. La 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 la. All right. That was a little on the nose, but we almost had it. Okay, again. Doot, the chapel. Let's go. Now let's do it again, but faster.
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified RK stored in this location.
Oh.
The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the orders.
Okay, this one has nothing.
First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the RK stored inside.
Shields.
Oh, that pillar is also blank.
They will have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the explosion
Pillar is
happens,
third.
find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That
And
drone
C is
should have
second,
similar
okay.
technology to your inversion reinforcement device.
C second,
If you
pillar
have found the
third.
drone which has the correct RK properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the
There you are.
Descendant, the drone has been destroyed
Beautiful.
and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
No chance.
Okay, this one's blank. Okay, pillar is number 1. C is number 4. C4, pillar 1. This is wrong. C4, pillar 1. Easy. Beauty. You just unlock hard mode? Worry about building up your descendants. Watch my hard mode executioner guide. It'll basically teach you what you should have on your descendant and also how to start working on your first starter weapon, which is usually the tamer. Put 4 crystallization catalysts into your tamer, level it up 4 times, and you're good to go. That way you can at least take on the first hard mode boss, therefore farming energy activators, crystallization catalysts, all that kind of stuff. And you can start to also get other things that you need. Make sure you've got a Sharon and Enzo. Alright, you don't need to invest in them with the energy activator or whatnot. But a Sharon and Enzo is very crucial to farming everything else in the game. Okay, radioactive second symbol, good. Okay, radioactive second symbol. Where's the others? Oh, there's the pillar. Hat first symbol, okay. Radioactive second symbol, hat first symbol. This must be the one. Okay, time to do it again. Hat third symbol. Got it. And Mandalorian second symbol. Hat third symbol, Mandalorian second symbol. Got it. This one. Beauty.
Serious?
Okay.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
Radioactive fourth symbol.
I'm gonna short out at
Hey,
this
might
thing.
die. And hat. Mandalorian first symbol. Probably not the right one. Ah. This is not the right one. That one's not the right one, so there must be another drone somewhere. Question is, where is the drone? Is it all the way back there? Aha! Here's the drone. Phew, thought I couldn't find you. There we are. There we are. He's done. Whew, I don't like this one, but it is done. Alright, let's get out of here. Hello, Candle Flare. Good afternoon from Australia. Excuse me. King Spanky, follow my stealth guide. I don't have a fully invested Sharon. I have a basic Sharon. I haven't put an energy activator in her. But if you want a stealth, all right, you need to follow my stealth build. All right, it's in the playlist. How to stealth outpost for double amorphous drops. I have used that, and I will exclusively use that for stealthing everything. Please do not construct your own builds. Please follow official builds. Trust me, you'll do a lot better. I mean, you can construct your own if you want, but if you want to do the same things that I'm doing on stream, please follow my builds. Because if I do something beyond that, I will literally tell you. And I'll literally just give it to you once the build is done. Okay, the asylum. Let's try it out here. No problem. Once you learn to use the channel for everything, you'll do much better. Like, I'm not trying to toot my own horn. The thing is that the people who don't follow it are usually the ones that say, I've got problems with this, I've got problems with that. Just follow everything, no problems with anything. Okay, let's do this.
So slow.
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified objects stored in this location.
Okay, Fork is third.
The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also
Mandalorian is
blocked the
fourth.
energy path with the Order's malignant
So Fork is
tumor.
third, Mandalorian is fourth.
First, remove the tumor
Need to
from
find the
container
drones.
to reveal the RK stored inside. If I know the ancestors, They will have already identified the arcade's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the arcade's
Nope.
properties and use it.
Those two drones are no. Then it means it must be this one.
Similar technology to your inversion reinforcement
Aha.
device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
Okay. Of course. I'm literally here for the people, so don't worry. Okay, Mandalorian is first. And Fork is fourth. Okay, good. There's the drone. This should be it. Should be in the keyword. Nice, Cass. That's awesome. Also, if you were running, you should have come and hang out. Or maybe you just didn't want to disturb anybody in the household. Babe, why you no come hang out? Okay, these two pillars showed me nothing, so the other two. Mandalorian is third. Hat is second. Mandalorian third, Hat second. That's not it. This looks about right. Yes, this is the one. Crit is multiplicative, my guy. So, for example, weapon has 20% crit, you add 30% crit rate, it's 30% of 20. Hope that makes sense. Nope, this one's not it. Hat, okay. Hat is first. Fork is fourth. Hat first, Fork fourth, this one. What's the highest you can get? The highest you can reach is 100%, but it depends on the weapon, because everything is dependent on the base crit.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion
Okay,
energy
there's one
to
pillar
restore
here.
the ancestor drone.
Fork is fourth. Pillar second. Fork fourth, pillar second. There's one drone there. Where are the other drones? Ah, there it is. Here. About crit rates and stuff? No. Because these weapon stats are something that you will learn as you mod the weapon. The only thing I do are the weapon builds. Because I've shown people how to interpret the base stats, but building the weapon is completely separate. Plus, you can check the changes for yourself in the weapon info tab, dude. You should not need a video about this, because the video is going to be like 2 minutes long, and it's exactly what I just told you. So you should wait for the weapon builds. If you want to try and construct yourself and you are not good with math, then wait for the weapon builds and follow the builds that I put out, because understanding how crits work is understanding how the crit rate works is you have to just know the weapon info tab. So from the weapon info tab, when you put on a mod, you can see the changes. Not sure how to make a vid on that. Give you an example. Let's use the Python. Actually, let's use Secret Garden since I've already done the build for that, right? Here, if you take off a mod, say Better Insight, you can just see the change immediately. So I don't know why people would need a vid on this, because anytime you put on a mod, you can literally just press tab and see the weapon changes. And if you save the changes, it will adjust accordingly. So like, let's say you want to see the change to critical hit damage. Take this off. You see it will show you how much the multiplier drops by, and then it will show you also the change in the applied value. So you do that and you save, right? Then you want to see the change when you're going up. You put the thing in like so, and it show you the critical hit damage going up by 48.8%, which is this value here. Then in the tab window, it'll show you the actual damage increased by 1.09 times. And there you go. Hey, Kaz.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm very lucky, fam. 8 runs, 7 pieces.
Yeah. How come you didn't come hang with us, babe?
Well, because 1, it was really early. 2, you had a full squad, so I wasn't going to come in and take someone else's spot.
Sure,
and
you
then
can.
when everyone left, I went to come in, and then you started doing Magister Lab, so you started doing invasions, so it was pointless.
Fair enough. But come and hang out anyway. I could use the company. But very lucky with your understandable.
Yes. Yes. I'm on run number 9 now, so we'll see.
AK Venom, no. Hailey is obtainable if you have endgame stuff. She is designed, and again, I know this was a miscommunication by the devs, but she is designed for people who are already at endgame. She is a new Descendant obtainable for people who have cleared all the preseason content. There are so many other Descendants you need to work on first. So don't even think about Hailey unless you're going to buy her. Don't even think about Hailey until you've got fully maxed out endgame builds. What do you do on the invasion? Check my guide. If you want to see the Order of Truth one, you just search for Order of Truth. I'm about halfway done for most of my Hailey pieces. So yeah. Anyway, DJ Sammy, that should help you. Glad you understood. Okay, going in again. And you know what? I'm going to change my reactor actually. No point in bringing this reactor along. I'll take this one. Then this one just requires a snorper rifle. So I guess I'll go put a snorkeling rifle on. There we go. Snorkel rifle equipped. Alright, one more to go. That's the new seasonal content, Beast. Don't worry about it until you've got a maxed out endgame build. They're just part of the season. Basically, it's a special speed run puzzle. Again, check the guides to see what you do on them, or you can watch the stream. But basically, like I said, don't even worry about it unless you are maxed out. You're pretty new to looter shooters? Welcome. Welcome to the best channel to get the best information. But yes, please do not worry about Hailey unless you're going to buy her. She is something for endgame. Like, we're only farming her because all of us here are already endgame.
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy.
But I'm genuinely so proud of Kaz, like, doing the thing on her own. It's nice to see you farming. My girl.
I like farming once I have something to farm for.
Yep. Hat first. Need another fork blast. Okay, got it. Mandalorian third.
Just before the explosion happens, find a drone which matches the arcade properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to an inversion reinforcement device.
You are excused, don't worry.
If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade
I only took antihistamines a while ago, so it's just stop saying
cancel
that.
out the blast
Oh, good.
energy.
Not like I don't cough.
Been destroyed and the inversion energy
No.
emitter has been exposed.
You don't
In fact,
cough
there you
like
go.
I do, though.
With this much out,
Yes, I do. Right now, anyway.
the malignant tumor that is blocking
Well, in winter you do.
Oh my god, none. No symbol. I hate those towers. I'm glad they're removing those though. Okay, fork is third. Radioactive, fourth. Okay, time to check their various areas. Fork third, radioactive
Okay,
fourth.
9 runs. 8 pieces. No, sorry, 9 runs, 7 pieces.
Your luck is off the charts today.
Couldn't get it any other day.
Still, that's pretty darn good. This must be it.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Fork third, radioactive fourth.
I have noticed that they have reduced for the invasion, the one with the drone.
Hmm?
Because I went in and tried it. But I've noticed for the first 2 rounds, the minion spawn are reduced.
Let's see.
There's nowhere near as many minions as there was.
Don't forget Enzo, Mr. Carice.
So, I know they're not fixing it properly till Thursday, but I can see that the spawns have 100% been reduced in that one.
Okay, that's good.
I need to try the other one yet.
Mandalorian second. By the way, guys, you don't have to use my way of codifying these. Use your own. Mandalorian second, radioactive third. Okay, because I use these symbols in a particular way to memorize them my way. But just remember, you don't have to use the same code. All right. Oh, this might be the wrong one. Yep, kind of knew that. Oof. I'll tell you, out of all of them, Order of Truth is probably the most dangerous one, in my personal opinion.
That's the one that's this week?
That's the one that's today. See
Yeah, sorry,
first.
yeah, I don't like them ones. I like the other ones better.
Yeah, these ones require the most concentration. See first, empty pillar, that. Empty pillar again. Pillar fourth. See first, pillar fourth. Easy. See first, pillar fourth is the one. Chop stamp guaranteed. Enzo is the one for code breaking. So you need all the farmers, the code breakers, and then you can start working on the bossers. So yeah, when you're very new here, you need to get all these characters. Those with ultimates, focus on the ultimates first before the normals, because you cannot transfer the investment from normal to ultimate.
I wouldn't say just do ultimate because you're going to need Enzo and Sharon.
No, that's what I said. Enzo, Sharon, then
sorry.
after that, for those with ultimates, you will focus on the ultimates over the normals in general because they have better mods. Okay, fork fourth, C third. This is the one. But, you know, although I appreciate you helping to answer questions, Mr. Carice, just make sure that, again, because information is so crucial, I thank you so much, but make sure that you know stuff first before you answer, because if you give somebody the wrong information on my channel, they'll rely on it, and then that could hamper their experience. So please make sure that before, I know you're trying to help, but before taking a question, make sure you're 100% on the knowledge. If you're not 100% on the knowledge, just say wait for the streamer to answer and I'll happily answer. I love chat helping me out, but it must be the correct information, because if you give people the wrong information, then that's worse for them, all right? We must always here, we have full care for others at all times. Okay, fork first, C second. All right. Fork first, C second. There we go, this is the one.
$11 runs, 7 pieces. Still not bad. Still good odds.
Yep, for sure. Up to you, whichever one you like. Okay, got my pieces. Gold, gold, gold. All 4 golded. Nice. Whew, didn't have to restart a single one. But yeah, Order of Truth is my least favorite out of all the factions. But genuinely, FGC, you should always play what you like, because every Descendant can be made strong. Alright? And Ultimate Freyna is not in the game yet. No problem.
October.
Yep, 10th October. So asking about Ultimate Freyna now is pointless because she doesn't exist yet. And plus we won't know what her Transcendent mods are, which could really flip the game. Because sometimes a Transcendent mod is all it takes to transform something from one thing to another. Bunny being the prime example. Once she has her high voltage, she is the Zap Zap Queen.
Yes. I love my Zap Zap Queen.
Yes, indeed. Okay, that was good. That was good.
New subscriber detected.
Only got like 5 minutes to stream. Then I too shall speed run a Magister Lab for the last 5 minutes. If anyone's... It's okay, I will do so right after lunch, my dear. Ho ho ho.
Oh, you just said you were going to do it now.
Are you finished with yours?
No.
Then it's okay, I've got 5 minutes left. I will...
No. Yeah, we can do it after you finish your lunch.
Exactly. I will do some here and then answer questions, then I shall go.
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
Mystery Gamer, I believe you asked that question earlier and I answered you. The only people who get to join my Discord and therefore join me in game are those that heavily invest in the stream. So you have to be at least a Plus Ultra member and you have to show a lot of dedication to the stream. As in, you really want me to succeed, you really want to be a part of the crew, you gotta show me that. If so, then you're welcome in. But if not, then we cannot. Again, this is due to safety and the fact that we are a very tight-knit group of friends and basically I treat my folks like family. So you gotta show that you're really down for us and you're really down for that. It is a monthly commitment, so I would say make sure you've hung out here for at least a month or so. You know that this is where you want to be. You feel that this is the vibe that you want. Alright, because maybe after 2 weeks you might decide that I'm not your cup of tea, you know? So always before committing, make sure you take your time to do your research, figure out if this is the right place for you, see if I'm somebody that you want leading you into combat, that kind of thing, and then you can make the commitment if you really want to after that time. So that should be the same explanation that I gave you earlier, but hopefully that clarifies things for you. Nice, Cursed. Enjoy.
No chance.
I'm just doing 0% score runs, see if I see what happens by Hailey pieces for these last 2.
Well, that's what I'm doing. I'm just running mine with randos.
I refuse randos. I refuse their souls. I'll do it alone. Alone.
Always do well.
Yep. No problem, Mr. Gamer. No need to be overly polite. My job is to answer questions. It's all good.
Appreciate it though. It's not often you get someone who's overly polite.
Yes, indeed.
Right, back to Spalbion. Try a different mission.
Yep. Oh, like I said, later you'll be farming with me.
Lucky am I.
Hmm? What? What did you say, huh? What you said to me?
I said,
Mission
wow.
complete.
I said, wow, how lucky am I?
Exactly. Damn right. Damn right.
Yeah.
You better be farming with Ego Boy.
Indeed. Golden Kuiper, thank you. I still have my boosts in my okay.
HQ here. Commence mission to recapture Magister Lab.
I'm gonna catalyze Bunny one more time just for shits and giggles.
All right, go ahead. Me, I'm just farming for Hailey, but this is the last end of stream, so before I go, I usually just take 5 minutes to do whatever, and I'll just answer questions along the way. Also, look, there's something that I just want to say, and I'm gonna put it out there. There's a lot of people that seem very, very unhappy because of certain things that have happened recently. Not to do with the game, but rather they don't seem to be happy with my position. So my advice is, don't do that. It just makes you look bad, and it makes, you know, other people on whose behalf you're speaking look bad. Mm-hmm.
She looks so bad.
Yep. Green is not a good color on most people. It's a very good color.
Green is a great color. I'll tell you what's not a good color. Jealousy. Jealousy is not a good color. You know. I'm gonna have to farm energy activators at some point. I'm down to 0.
Dizzy, I'm sorry, what do you mean wait for the amorphous material to get 6? Oh yeah, just switch the amorphous to the ones that give energy activators. You can open them up later.
I don't know how to do that, bro.
Oh, I'll show you. I'll show you right on stream if you got a minute before I go.
No, not with my phone. No, you can just show me later. When I'm on Discord with my phone, it sends everything weird, so...
Okay. But yeah, Dizzy, what do you mean by amorphous material to get fixed? Because there's no problems with amorphous materials right now. If you're talking about the mutant AAs, those are a permanent replacement. The old amorphous materials that were replaced by the mutant AAs are not being dropped in game ever again. So if you're talking about that, that's not a bug or a problem. That's the part of the game design. Those older amorphous materials are only shown in game because some people might still be holding copies, i.e. me, and we never opened them up. So please do be aware of that, alright? There is no bug with amorphous material right now. All amorphous material is working perfectly fine. At least to the best of my knowledge. Sure, Mr. Gamer. Enjoy the streams. Sorry, did somebody say something? Or am I just hearing voices?
Nope.
Okay, hearing voices it is. Absolutely. These voices inside my head are taking... Ooh, Hailey piece. Taking over. They're telling me that my Kaz is in danger.
Maybe not fun.
Okay, back to town.
Back to tune.
When will they let us get Sharon exclusive amorphous from Outpost without her? They confirmed that, right? Nope. Nope. Don't know where you heard that, SN, but that sounds like misinformation. Sharon and infiltration is an intended mechanic in the game. They will never change that because, dude, if they start changing that, that's pandering a little too much. You're supposed to learn how this game is played, and therefore, Sharon is going to remain a part of the game. They will never change that. You have to get her. She is so easy to farm. Once you get it, make sure that you are able to clear the outpost. Follow my guide on stealthing, you'll be able to do it. The Sharon exclusive, or rather infiltration exclusive materials will never change. In fact, rather, what they will do is they will add more infiltration characters probably in future. What does non-attribute skill boost do? It boosts non-attribute skills. That's the best answer I can give you, because every Descendant has an element. Bunny is electric, for example. You can figure out the Descendant's attribute by taking a look up here. And then if you equip non-attribute, it will be for a non-attribute Descendant. So how do you find out what a Descendant is? It tells you in the Descendant page. So let's say you look at Ajax, right? Look at their skills, non-attribute. Non-attribute. If you look at Bunny, her skills say electric. Electric. Okay? So there you go. So non-attribute skill boost non-attribute skills. Electric skills boost electric skills. That should answer your question. Alright, that's all the time we have for today. If you guys have more questions, tune into streams, leave comments on YouTube. I try to answer as much as I can. Thank you all very much for joining me today. Alright? It's okay, Cursed. Don't worry. It's okay to feel dumb. Why? Because we know that all of you are beneath me. No, I'm just kidding. Love you, man. Thank you very much for joining us today. I'll see you on the next one. Catch you later, man. Catch you later. And for anyone else, like I said, you got questions, just leave it on a comment. I usually answer my comments as fast as I can. Except on Sunday night. Because Sunday night I spend with this lovely lady, okay? I am not here on Sunday night. So just remember that. I will not be here on Sunday night. I'm here every other night, but Sunday night's family night, okay? So catch you all later. It's family and date night. So bye. See y'all.